actually look at his channel, right? So we go to On Point for Gamers, right? Recent videos. Hollow Knight, look, 155, 162, 1.6, then 100. I mean, look, bruv, what is this? What? What?
I got this feeling inside my bones.
What is this? What is even happening right now? Look at this channel. This channel is so cooked, my guy. What is this?
Doesn't seem to matter what I do.
This guy can't talk shit about no one. What is this, man? Well, I've done it now, haven't I? I've really messed up because I have incurred the wrath of an expert. It's one thing shaking the very foundations of the stables, upsetting all the ponies, but now I've gone and upset an expert, and he is angry. He is mad. He is furious at me for just speaking, well, facts. Okay, so shout out to Porterock. I was on his show. We had a backwards and forwards. We both got a bit animated. He got a bit high pitch. We had a little back and forth. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me on. Respect. So, when I was on his show, I made the point that I find it strange, quite funny, how ponies all rally against me when I don't just call out the ponies. No, I call out the Xbox as well. I call out PlayStation for their shit. And I call out Xbox for their shit. And I gave C-Money as an example because I called him out when he said that Ghost of Yotei looked like dog shit with a big smile on his face, like he'd achieved something miraculous as he was dogging all over the game. I'm sorry. I don't care where your fandom lies, but the reality is Ghost of Yotei doesn't and never did look like dog shit. Now you can say it doesn't appeal to you, you can say it's not your thing, you can say Ghost of Tsushima really you didn't like, so you're not that interested in Ghost of Yotei. Hell, you can even say it's more of the same and you expected more. You can say you was disappointed with it, that you don't like it, that's fine, but my brother, you cannot say Ghost of Yotei looks like dog shit. That's just objectively wrong. That's a fact. That's just nonsense. That's just you speaking absolute nonsense. It's a fanboy comment. Guaranteed. If Ghost of Yotei was on Xbox Game Pass, he wouldn't be saying that. You know what I mean? So I hate stuff like that. But the man didn't like me putting his name in, my mouth. Apparently he thinks he's too good for it. And he's an angry little fella. It's okay, C-Money. You can calm down a little bit. So everyone, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into what man said. Let's see what he said when he discovered I mentioned his name and called him a fanboy, which you are. C-Money, you are a fanboy. You are. It's just the way it is, okay? So, let's get into what he said. It's spicy. Okay, here we go. So, man says, hold the fuck on. He's real serious, right? Did this Sir Bruvian bitch really let my name come out of his mouth? Exposed? I'm offended. He called me a bitch. Wow. The aggression. So back into his comment, he says, bitch, I've been on Xbox. Yes, C-Money, we know. You couldn't be an Xbox fanatical fanboy if you wasn't on the Xbox, could ya? I mean, that goes without saying, right? Then he says that's why Podrock cooked your ass. I mean, look, that's neither here or there. Pointless thing to even say, since ultimately his points and my points and who had the better of them is subjective. But moving on. reminded everyone that you flipped when you finally had a video do well on your channel. Finally got a good video on my channel. One finally did good, so I flipped. Which means that every video I must have done before that failed. Right? Okay, well let's dive into it. This is On Point for Gamers channel. It's good, 28,000 subscribers. Their channel must be on fire. But it's not. In fact, not only is it not on fire, it's completely dead. And my channel, before this flipping happened, before this video where suddenly I hit the algorithm and started growing and went from 1,000 to 12,000 subscribers quite quickly, before that video ever happened, even when I just started C-Money, I was getting more views at less than 1,000 subscribers than your pitiful, washed, cooked channel does even now with 28,000. I mean, don't take my word for it. Let's just have a little look at some of C-Money's videos. I mean, look, just for transparency, let's actually look at his channel, right? So we go to On Point for Gamers, right? Recent videos. I mean, look at this. Keeper review 1.7. I mean, that's not bad on its own merit, but when you consider the channel has nearly 30,000, I don't think this guy is in a position to say, I finally had a video do well. I mean, look at this. I mean, random stuff. A Demon Slayer video. What even is that doing on a gaming channel? And what's funny is, look at this. Demon Slayer, right? 140 views. I mean, it's not really gaming related. Maybe he's expanding out. Trying to reach a new audience. But my pitiful channel, one which never had a video do well, well, I also did a Demon Slayer AMV on my channel. Well, let's see how well mine did. So here is mine. This is my Demon Slayer AMV. 21,000 views. At the time of posting this, I had less than 1,000 subscribers. But back to On Point for Gamers, that's what we're here for. But look, you got Hollow Knights, look, 155, 162, 1.6, then 100. I mean, look, bruv, what is this? What? Bruv, what?
I got this feeling inside my bones.
What is this? What is even happening right now? Look at this channel. This channel is so cooked, my guy. What is this?
Doesn't seem to matter what I do.
This guy can't talk shit about no one. What is this, man? Take the gamers out of your channel right now. What is going on? Bruv, this is worse than I thought. What is this? I had to mute this for copyright, but this... A Peppa Pig video with 4 to 6 views, and this... What a channel! What an authority in the gaming space! If I had known how terrible your channel was, I would never have agreed to go on there. This is embarrassing. Look at these numbers, bruv. This is shambolic. Bruv, you shouldn't even be allowed to game. This is appalling. You can just see how you're trying to reach a new audience because you've realised no one in gaming gives a single semblance of a fuck about you or anything you and your channel have to say. Talk about irrelevancy, man. Look at these numbers, bruv. Look. What is happening? You have the gall and the audacity to talk shit about me. My guy. And back to the comments. So, we've just proved you finally had a video do well on your channel. So what else does good old C-Money have to say? Dude told us live on our show that he is a casual gamer. And I mean, I've always been honest about that. I am. I mean, my identity isn't determined and, defined by my skill as a gamer, right? But he runs around talking like his opinion on gaming matters two shits to anyone. First of all, no, I don't see money. I don't. In fact, I've been quite open. I've told people, really, that my opinion doesn't mean shit, 'cause none of our opinions mean shit. We're all just people on YouTube, right? I'm certainly not an authority on anything, but you are a fanboy, and I called you out for it because that's what you are. You might not recognize a fanboy looking back at you in the mirror, but I see you for what you really are. And trust me, Peppa Pig, people probably care more about what I have to say, even though I'm a filthy casual, than you do. Then he says, ponies don't fuck with him because they know he isn't shit. I mean, really using ponies to try and strengthen your case here, see, money is. The irony is off the damn chain. Wonder why he didn't have his camera on for the debate. Well, because in the UK it was late, bruv. I wasn't dressed. And I don't need to subject the world to my man tits during a debate. It's certainly not because I am not good looking. We all know I'm a very refined, good looking gentleman. But, there's only bruvs for that shit, and these people aren't subscribed. So what else did he have to say? Go back to recording on your flip phone, bitch. Maybe someone will send you a camera if you beg hard enough. But it doesn't end on Twitter. Oh no, it goes all the way into his Discord, where he's like, everyone listen up. Fuck Sir Bruvian. If I see anyone mention that dude in our Discord, it will be deleted immediately. Bring him up in our YouTube chat. Delete. Man is really angry, bro, right? Then someone called him out for having me on his show, pointing out that they were quick to bring me on the show when I popped, right? This is what he had to say. Yeah, we put him on first on our platform. What platform, bruv? You don't have a damn platform. And then he exposed himself as the bitch he is. Notice that after the shows he was on, he'd never been on or been spoken on again. Bruv, I'm pretty sure I've been spoken about quite a lot. I've had back and forth with King Thrash, X-Fault, Potterrock, Doc Dark. I've been quite busy and been around. Certainly been more of a talking point than you have been. That's for damn sure. Then he says, we saw his game as soon as we had him on the show. We just didn't bother saying shit because he means nothing to us. Well, I certainly obviously do because of how you're emotionally reacting right now. If I meant nothing to you, you wouldn't have even spoke about me. And secondly, you're a liar because not only did you bring me on your show, you invited me back the next damn day and I came on again. So, again, now you're just straight up lying to try and save face. So you're a fanboy and you're a liar. And then he says, but now he wants to run his mouth like he did something. Well, I've done more than you. He did nothing, is nothing, yet here you are talking about me. We're different over here, man. We don't let shit die. We don't let shit die apart from your fucking channel, bro. You fucking let that die, didn't you? I mean, what are you gonna do, C-Money? You don't have a choice but to let it die. What are you going to do? Absolutely nothing, bruv. You're gonna sit here, you're gonna take it, and you're gonna like it. That's just the way it is. So there you go. That's C-Money emotionally hurt about what happened. Now listen, C-Money, I don't care that I was on your show. I don't owe you, I don't owe your channel anything. You didn't put me over. Your show needed me. I didn't need you. I was popping, bruv. I had everyone who is anyone in this space asking me to go on their show. I was getting invites every single day because at the time, I was popping. I was trending. I was the hot topic. You needed me. That's why you rid my dick until I came on your shit show. And we got on fine, it was a decent show, but I have no loyalty to you. You wasn't doing me any favours. Me going on only benefited you. It didn't benefit me. I didn't need the exposure. So if I see you acting like a little fanboy bitch, I'm going to call you out for it. Because fanboys on both sides are terrible. Like, I don't care that we talked once or twice. Don't be a fanboy. And look, if you hadn't have been acting like an idiot, I wouldn't have called you out on it. But it'd be very disingenuous for me to call out Reforge, X-Fault, Doc Dark, Porterock, everyone else who says something stupid, and then not call out you just because I came on your show. We're built different over here, man. We're straight. Do you know what I mean? We're real. We say it how it is, and I don't care about your feelings. They mean absolutely nothing to me, bro. So, have a good day.